obvious tied up on another investigation. I'd love it if you could take a look. Do you...
I have a proposal, if that's all right. Eric has already been gathering intel and has an understanding of the situation. Why not have him serve as handler for this investigation? If you're amenable, that is.
True, that might expedite things a bit.
All right, let's do it.
I've already told you, this Red Wyvern issue is a life-or-death matter.
It's been hounding our poor livestock around the clock. At this rate, someone's going to get hurt.
Red Wyvern! Big, big angry! My tail is toasty burnt! You'll not have weapons! Use weapons! Fix problem!
I hear your concerns and understand them. But now I have a question for you. Has this ever happened here before? Why would this Red Wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
That's not true, though. They're living creatures, the same as you or me. There's always a reason for their actions, just like you all had reasons for coming here today.
Eric is right, which is why we intend to investigate the cause.
Well, I guess if you think that's best.
Red Wyvern! Close to our home! Maybe still near.
Thank you for the tip. All right, let's begin the investigation.
Hello?
It sounded like you wanted them to understand monsters better, Eric.
Well, sure. Guess I do. This probably isn't much of a surprise, but I've never been great at relating to other people. One time, Werner found me feeling low and told me, people are living creatures too, right? That's your field. Ever since, I've started to believe that I was born human for a reason. Learning is about opening a new door and walking through it. I don't want anyone to give up on that. There, Rathalos tracks.
Let's have a look.
These are claw marks.
Still fresh.
These markings are to make its presence here known. Proof of a strong territorial nature. Let's keep moving. The tracks continue ahead.
That looks like...
Something's different. Let's take a look.
These are... Rathalos scorch marks.
It must have been quite agitated. Fighting with some other creature, perhaps?
No Rathalos I've ever seen left marks like this.
An electrical bird. But there shouldn't be any monsters here with thunder properties. Over here! Quickly! They've been electrocuted.
Let's fall back.
What's happening? What has the Rathalos so worked up? That's the cause of all this! Here in the east, in the forest no less. I can't believe it! The Lord of the Seas! This is incredible! But how? This is the kind of rush I want the people to understand! I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is! But... if we leave things like this, the disruption to the ecosystem here will only worsen. It's unfortunate. However, in the name of ecological preservation and the safety of nearby settlements, the Guild...
Eric, let's capture it.
Alive? True, that would allow us to monitor it long term. But even so, Lagiacrus! That's an awfully tall order for...
But that way works better with your philosophy, right?
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Let's go.
The Guild authorizes the capture of that Lagiacrus. I'll do everything I can to back you up.
Our mission here is to capture it alive. Let's be careful.
small monster copies are just as useful as those from large ones. What that monster dropped.
Up ahead. This must be its nest. To stop it.
I'll keep the status reports from on land coming.
All right, let's dive in.
Okay.
Lagiacrus is still powerfully charged! Don't let your guard down! From the water! Get on your toes! You're unbelievable! Now it's my turn to talk. So the reason the Red Wyvern was agitated is because of another monster called Lagiacrus. As for that one, it appears to have migrated in from far outside the region.
You're able to tell that much?
Yes, from trace substances on its body and the growth and wear on its dermal spikes. As for why it's here, I suspect it was drawn to the ample prey in this nutrient-rich environment.
Huh. I'd never stopped to think about monsters like that. Just went with what I was taught.
Guess they pick fights and get bent out of shape, too.
We'll transport the Lagiacrus back to its original habitat, but this could happen again.
Let's plan how to handle things from now on together. The Red Wyvern, too.
Hey, I'm sorry, for coming and demanding you fix our problems.
We really appreciate it. I definitely wouldn't have thought of capturing it.
Big thankings!
Great work, everyone.
Thanks, Alma. I think this is another case closed. Hey, can I talk to you? What you said before? You sounded just like Olivia. It really meant a lot. Would you mind if I helped out Avis Unit as a handler on your investigations again? I'm fascinated to find out what sort of path you choose to walk.
Really? It would certainly be helpful to broaden our range of expertise. I, for one, am all for it.
Sure. Welcome aboard.
Really? Thanks!
It's our pleasure.
Well then, just let me know whenever you need my help.